Hey guys, AsePlayer here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the state of Stickware Legacy as a whole, and how you can still have fun playing it to this day, even if you're burnt out. It's important to keep in mind that I'm no psychologist, I'm just some Stickware addict who is facilitated by the destruction of private property via headbutt. As always, make sure to subscribe and join the Ace Empire today, links in the description below. It's no secret that Stickware Legacy gets pretty repetitive after a while. Once you get good enough at the game, you can exploit its weaknesses. You know how the AI works, you know the bugs aren't patched, you know who the best units are, what the best skins are, the most cost-efficient spells. All of this skill and technique learned, and yet, all it does is make the game less fun and more unfulfilling. It's almost like if you were to show up to school every day to do the same thing over and over again. It's not very fun, is it? Don't believe me? Let's run through some scenarios. Do you have fun rushing a Leaf Skin Sword Wrath and killing miners immediately at the start of every game? Do you have fun spamming max upgraded magic hill every level because it is too good to fail? Wow, I sure know I'm enjoying this experience. Do you see a pattern here? The most efficient strategies in Stickware Legacy are actually the lamest ones too. Spamming Leaf Sword Wrath and attacking the economy probably wins you 95% of all levels in Stickware Legacy. The other 5% only exists because Sword Wrath are banned sometimes. This isn't the case for all levels in Stickware Legacy, however. A good example of a level in Stickware Legacy that doesn't suffer from this problem is the infamous Mission 65. So what makes this level so much better than the rest? Well, for those unfamiliar with the mission and its notoriety, you basically have to headshot an endless horde of Bloodblades, and the mission is bugged, making it even more difficult. Standard techniques of spamming units at the start of the game fail, because then the AI will clump up and overwhelm you, versus just trickling in one by one. That alone is a huge shake-up to the Stickware Legacy formula. Some people even thought outside the box and broadened miners to tank damage, as the AI didn't consider them threats. This is not your typical level of Stickware Legacy. This is one of the very few levels that exist in Stickware Legacy that provide unique gameplay. For the most part, it's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. Especially with Max Games working on Stickware 3 multiplayer, it's safe to say this problem will stick around for a while, if not permanently. So if that's the case, how can you still have fun in Stickware Legacy? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. Lose. My AsePlayer, losing is boring. Isn't winning the point of the game? Do you really have fun winning? Have you tried losing intentionally? For example, you know that you can keep the AI locked up in Garrison by simply going up and down repeatedly. Despite this OP knowledge, have you considered not doing it anyway? Nerfing yourself so more interesting things can occur? Here, you tell me which AsePlayer looks like they're having the most fun. The one having an all-out battle while at a disadvantage? Or the one going up and down over and over again for the past 5 minutes to avoid castle archers? Well, I can spoil the answer for you since, well, I'm me. It's obviously AsePlayer number 1. Here's another example. Who's having more fun? The AsePlayer squaring up with the nearly dead king on user control, or the AsePlayer running away from the action so he can win the mission? Despite AsePlayer number 1 losing the game, he still actually had a way more enjoyable time than AsePlayer number 2. The win condition was too easy, so he made his own. Stickware is a game that is at its most fun when you are role-playing Stickware, and ignoring all the prominent easy engine exploits at your disposal. If you're still not sold, do me a favor. First, hit that subscribe button. Second, next time you play Stickware Legacy, try out some wacky, zany strategies, even if they have no chance of working. I can guarantee you it will be the most fun you've had with the game in a long time. And as always, thanks for watching.